Welcome to the HFT Stocks and Options Commentary. I'm Pablo Navarro. Today is Thursday, May 23rd, 2013. For the volatility index, the dollar-weighted put-call ratio on the VIX, we have a bearish reading on June, July, August, October, and November. And on the whole dollar-weighted put-call ratio, very bearish sentiment today. The big ones were June with 42% of the total premiums paid, July with 33, and August with 21% of the total premiums paid. So pretty bearish day here today. In SPX, you can see here, very interesting chart. We were down 1% in the morning. We went as low as 16. Today's low was 1635, and then we were able to rally 25 handles to 15 handles to the closing price. This is very impressive rally here, closing only 4 handles for the day, down pretty much like yesterday, but the other way around. So looks like we're gonna have some consolidation around this period. I thought we were going to continue lower. Futures were down 1% when we opened. We were down for the first 30 minutes, and then we just started rallying. From here on, I'm taking a neutral standpoint. Although I am bearish on the market, this reversal today to the upside made me quite confusing here to see if maybe we're gonna start rallying again. I do think we should go to the 1600. That's going to continue to be our target, but I'm not as 100% sure on that call here, on that conviction. Let's go to the Qs. Here we have the daily chart for the Qs, and as you can see it here today, pretty much the same. We were down 0.25%. VIX volume bar today, pretty much the same that we talked about on SPX. We have a big reversal from the lows, and finishing up with a big volume. I continue to look for 72 as the next target, but again, conviction is not very high. IWM, here we have up 0.12% for the day. We were down today over 1% in the morning. Look at this rally finishing at the highs of the day. Volume was not as heavy as the other two, but still pretty important here. The big reversal we had. As you can see here, I do continue to expect 94 level, 95. But the important thing here to take on the first 3 charts we look at, we cannot continue to focus on one number and just throw it out there. Sometimes it would not get there, and looks like this is one of the times it would be good to be on the sidelines waiting for this choppiness to clear out. You could be long today, intraday, and then sell, but we don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. And there's sometimes that best place to be is just watching, wait for the trend to develop, and then jump in. There's nothing wrong with being on cash sometimes. So I don't have a big conviction on the move here anymore. Gold up 2% for the day, 134.60. Pretty much the same. We were down and then finished up. Interesting moves, maybe like looks like a double bottom here. We'll see what happens. Again, the market is acting very strange. It's jumping all over the place. No real conviction here on any of the targets I'm getting here. I'm looking for a move lower, but most of the moves are happening overnight anyways. Silver, I am bearish on silver. This is the one that I am most convinced about. I think we're going to 2080, and that's what I'm looking here so far for SLV. If we go to let's go now to Apple. Here we have it. Daily chart for Apple. Up 0.8%. We were up further. We will continue to consolidate around this 440 level. I think we have room to run until 454. Below that, I'm looking for 419. If we break the 454, we might be looking for we'll test the previous highs of 460s and then 480s. But I'm looking for a test lower, 19. And if the market's going to correct, it should have some pressure on Apple. Google, down today 0.7%, consolidating here, taking a breather after this big run here. I wouldn't do anything here. Netflix, down 1%. We talked about this. If we cross the 224, which was this previous high here, I'm looking for 200, but not there yet. So that's what I'm watching here on Netflix. I would not start any new positions here. I would just watch, maybe add on a pullback if I'm long, or sell on the pop if I'm short. Or sell even on a pop if I'm long. That's what I would do. I'm not adding here to new positions until I get some clarity on the market.